Hello everybody, welcome and welcome back. Today we're going to be playing on the best of one standard ranked ladder with a Bant Deification list. Basically, we are wanting to play Deification, choose one of our Planeswalkers types, and they're going to gain hexproof, and as long as I control a creature, if damage would be dealt to it, basically they can't kill it, it just goes down to 1 loyalty. So now that Invoke Despair is out of standard, Deification plus Planeswalkers is actually very difficult for the opponents to deal with, since, you know, our main combo isn't eaten up by 2/3 of one removal spell. So if you're able to flood the board, resolve a Deification, and protect your Planeswalkers, you can grind almost any deck to dust. So we're running things like Renin Realmbreaker and a single Renin 7, couple Teferis, couple Elspeths, and Invasions of New Phyrexia for our new Teferi. We're playing lots of creatures, and lots of creatures that ETB with multiples, like the Invasions and the Resolute Reinforcements. So we're playing a couple of Galagreeters for treasures, life gain, and counters. And we have Wedding Announcements and Restoration of Igonjos. The Restoration can discard a Deification and reanimate it. It enters tapped, that doesn't matter, so you just get a free Deification. So it's pretty nice, and you can also, you know, ramp a little bit with it, so it's a very situationally good card. This deck is a ton of fun to play on the ladder, and if you guys are excited to see it, make sure to drop a like, leave a comment, and make sure you're subscribed if you aren't already, as I'd really appreciate it. I've been uploading to YouTube every single day for the past 4 months, and I would appreciate any support along the way. With all that said, let's hop onto the ladder and see how this does. Alrighty, game 1. We don't have a green source, so we can't go greeters into reinforcements, which really sucks. Kinda want to mulligan this, but we're gonna try it. We'll play the Seachrome Coast, and we pass. And we have a Deification. Alright. Let's play the reinforcements on the end of their turn. They're gonna cycle a Hurt Migration. Okay. There's the green. Turn late. I want to play the Deification. What do we name? I think we just have to name the Ren since it's in our hand. In for 2. Zeotor's Proving Ground, and a Leyline Binding. You taking the Deification? Okay. Well, that's not bad. Let's play the Wastes. Wish I had been able to play the Greeters before that, though. Yeah, I still think we Invasion for 2 here. And we're going to send both of these guys there and pass. Opponent's going to play their Mountain and invade Zendikar. Alright, so we're going to be able to flip that. Pretty nice. And back to us. Let's go with Renin 7 here. We'll minus.
The entire forest is in awe.
4 at the invasion, 2 at you. And we get tap. Let's plus.
Keep them guessing.
And discard 2. Opponent's gonna play a Mirex and Sunfall. Interesting. They're just gonna transform it. Let's plus Ren first. And let's plus again. I think we just discard these 2 lands here. We can play the Greeters and the Announcements. And Treasure Token. Leyline Binding. What you taking with that? It's a fairy. Okay.
I'll be back.
So, yeah, that's just going to enter and make another 6 loyalty or 6 defense invasion. Interesting. They make a might on their main phase. I guess opponent just doesn't realize that they can play at instant speed, but that's fine with us. Let's plus Ren.
We will help.
And we hit 2 lands. Let's go with Big Teferi. We're gonna minus.
I'm ready to win.
We'll make another treasure. We'll play our tapped land. No attacks. We'll make another token. Trigger the Greeters. And put a counter on them. Back to the opponent. They're gonna go to combat. And still attacking Ren in 7. And then the might at the invasion. We'll throw you there, and you there. What do they have here? If it's something like a Wandering Emperor, am I fine with that? I mean, yeah, it means they aren't casting Atraxa or Atali. It's just a really strange attack with the Mirex Might. Archangel of Wrath. Okay. I mean, they can kill Tef and the Greeters. Or are they just going all at Ren? Ah, Ren and Tef.
Willing of the body.
Okay. We draw, and we'll put a counter on the Spirit. Let's plus Ren.
Every seed contains great potential.
We'll play the farmland. Into Fairy. And we're gonna minus.
Smart. Change of blends to keep things fresh.
Ooh, late game invasion. Yep, we'll take it. Let's go to combat. Let's get in just with the Spirit here. We'll go with an Igonjo. And we're going to end the turn. We'll make a token. Trigger the greeters. Make another treasure. And we pass. And they go with a Sunfall. Okay. They have 4 mana open. They can activate their Murex if they want. And they do. Well, let's play our land. We'll tap it. I mean, I guess we'll tap that. Untap that. Alright, so I have 12 mana. We can Invasion for 10. Let's plus. And we pass. Do you have another Sunfall? Because usually these decks just run like 2. Herd Migration. I mean, that's not bad, but I have way more 3/3s. They're going to transform their Incubator. Play a land. And 4 at Ren. We'll block. Alright, so they've got way too many creatures to try and force through lethal, unfortunately. They have 5. We'll need 2 of these to connect, so we'd have to send 7 at the invasion to flip it. And then 6 to you. Probably should have used the Teferi to tap one of them down. They take it. We'll get Tef.
This time, we fight.
And they don't really run targeted removal, so I'm just going to draw and try and get some better stuff in hand.
That's our next.
Discard those 2 lands. Let's go with Elspeth. We're going to minus.
I'm ready.
Grab our announcements. And we're going to play our other announcements. We'll plus.
Second here, second.
Minus.
Root to canopy.
And we pass. Stomper. Good old Chia Dino. They grab a land, and I hope their last card isn't Atraxa. What? I have no idea what opponent's doing. They are
Keep watch for intruders.
just playing at sorcery speed. Let's emblem up this time. We'll force him to do some blocking. We'll plus. Probably should have untapped that first. It's been a long morning. We're gonna plus.
This is your
Give you flying. And everyone at you. Opponent just concedes. Yep, that's a lot of damage coming through. Thank you everybody for watching. I appreciate it. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace.